Hey, this is Alan Jagan. I'm here to do my first experiment in database. So I'm basically asked to create these tables, and there are customer ID, customer name, customer address, city, state, postal code, and so on and so forth in every table. These ones which are underlined are the primary key attributes. So, so let me start. So data definition language. The first one is I'm asked to create the table customer with primary key constraints. So what I basically do is give the command SQL create table customer ID where care2, that's a data type, and the length. So and then I give customer name, customer address, city, state, postal code, and everything along with the data type and their length, and hence I get to create the table with primary key constraints. Primary key constraints, as you can see, we can give primary key for all which are asked to, for the ones which are underlined. Like in customer ID is underlined and hence its primary key. So when I enter primary key for customer, when I enter customer ID, I give primary key because that's a primary key attribute. Then I'm asked to create all other tables, that is customer, order line, product, supplier. So as you can see here, I create order line, create product, and so on and so forth. All the 5 tables are created. Add foreign key reference to the customer ID attribute. Add foreign key reference to the customer ID attribute. So the customer ID attribute, I'm supposed to add a foreign key. So this is how it is done. Yeah, alter table, customer add constraint foreign key, and the one which I want to give in brackets customer ID. And as you can see, it's added. Modify the attribute product finish in the product table to product material. That's product finish, that's dropped, and product material is added. That's like, let me show you. Yeah, I've dropped it. Yeah, I've dropped it, as you can see, and then I've added it again. Now I have added an attribute called price in the order line table. So what I need to do is add an attribute called price in order line table. Order line table, I need to add one more attribute called price. So as you can see, price will be added later. I'm going to add, not by default, but just now. So basically give the command add, and let me show you. Yeah, so I keep adding this. So that's added, and as you can see, that's added. Now rename order line to order quantity. So the order line is renamed to order quantity. We just keep the code as rename. Describe all the tables, you keep DESC, and when you give DESC, the whole thing is described, as you can see. Now truncate, you give truncate, the code truncate, and it's truncated. Truncate is basically to trim, or like to drop the table order. You basically go to order, drop, and order the code. And now there are other ones like add unique key constraint to order in order table, add null constraint. So these are different kinds of constraints: null constraint, unique, key constraints. So these are also added, as you can see. Null. Yes, yeah. Alter table, customer modify, customer name, var2 not null. So you alter that. And also like alter table order quantity and constraint check order quantity. So that's also done. Table is altered. Yes, here you give alter table, customer modify, customer address, var2 authority not null. So that happens there. Then I have add supplier address column to supplier table. So this supplier table I have here. I can add supplier address column to supplier table. So supplier address will be added to supplier along with ID, name, gender, these attributes. That will be also added, and that's basically how I finish my first exercise. Thank you. പരിപാടിക്കോടാ അവിടെ പണി പാളിയോടാ അവിടെ കാണുമല്ലോ.